Hello. Or should I say, hello. I have one of these now. Because I felt that there was not enough to, look at on the screen when I was doing things. I made this pixel art, and I figured out how to set up, a little PNG tuber mouth movement thing. Way easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, and so this little bean will be accompanying you. That's me. Ass. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Well, we'll see whether that shows up on stream, and if it does, whoops. I'll figure that out. Though I think I can move a thing to cover that if I need to. But anyway, it's more Dead by Daylight because I'm still obsessed with this video game. So let's get in here. Okay, it's not showing up on stream. That's good. And you can see I'm up in the top right myself. I have to gesture with the mouse in a weird place because for some reason Dead by Daylight has decided to stop capturing the mouse correctly. Here it is in the top left corner of the screen, which is what it looks like on your end, but here it is in the bottom left corner of the screen. You may notice it doesn't exist. It's capturing the top quarter of the screen. Something to do with discrepancies between monitor sizes or whatever, but that's weird that it does that. Anyway, I'm up here in the corner because I think that's funny. But yeah, we're going to be continuing what we were doing last stream, which is to say, rolling D12 in order to determine what killer I will be playing, because I'm indecisive. Also, I played one match last night, and I bumped myself up to gold 4, so, feeling pretty good about that. Oh, damn it. You can't even see it. I'm gold 4. It's behind the bean. So, our first roll of the night says 2, says Wraith. So we will be playing Wraith. I would like to blood wet a little bit before I do that, though. In need of... which one is that? No. The... Shadow Dance is good. And so is Blink. So, please. I'm not clicking for long enough. Pudding. That's good. Windstorm. Also good. I don't need the Hound, because I play with Bloodhound on all the time anyway. I'll see. Oh, yeah. Bloodhound level 3. I'm so sad. But that's okay. Go ahead and play the video game now. So I'll take Windstorm, and I don't want to use this all-seeing just yet. We'll use a basic thing for a few. Yeah, take Windstorm and Swift Hunt. And an Oak. And that will be our loadout for game number 1, while I warm up a little bit. You know what? I am going to alter this, actually. I'm just gonna walk over to the other corner of the screen real quick. And turn myself around. Boop. Where does that go? There? Is that good? I think that's good. Alrighty. I don't think that will be covering up any essential parts of the UI. Not that I can see it on my screen. That's just for y'all's benefit. Scree. Wayne went live right as I started. I have to motivate myself to stream instead of just stopping and going to watch him. But that is all right. Mm-hmm. Eh. Cough, cough. A heem, heem, whimper. Right. Lyrius. That's fun. We like Wraith on indoor maps, though it does make me wish I had taken All Seeing after all, because it's just especially good on indoor maps. But that is all right. Hope I didn't just guess the completely wrong half of the map. Right. Chasing you pretty slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one up. Go and look for other people. They might be back on this generator. That's good. But Jill is right here. Which is also good. She didn't run in here, though. I'll take the power. Damn. I'm just out of practice, I guess. I was playing this just the other night. How's that? That's okay. Someone's been here. It's the Meg again. Make apt use of my windstorm to chase properly. Oof. You don't see people going for flashlight burns on Wraith that often. That's interesting. I do have a grudge now, though. Not quite. Damn, 3 generators, though. That is... that's not where you want to put yourself. Got a few people injured. So that's decent. Hello. And cloaked before you got me. Oh, she did go upstairs. Scratch marks were misleading me. Damn, yeah, I'm getting stomped. I wonder if I would have been able to catch her and interrupt that vault if I had just been patient and kept walking. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Perhaps unwise. Maybe not quite as unwise as her sticking around here, though. If I go for the hook... Yeah, now that I've downed 2 people, I'm sort of in an even more precarious situation. Oof. Okay. She's gonna probably come back and try and flashlight blind if I, like, try anything. So I'm just gonna go for... Hello. Coordination. Very nice. Okay. Back on the prowl. Let's go. You're the person I just got down. That's fine. I feel like being nice today. Getting ample use out of this specific hook. Honestly, might behoove me to go and kick that generator over there. It's the only one they've got any progress on, but hit him with another ding-dong. Interesting. Well, we know she has dead hard now. for however much use that information is going to be through the rest of the match. But yeah, that generator by the exit door is about to pop. It is. And I imagine. Yeah, straight for the exit gate. Hmm? All right. I'm taking you to a farther away hook because I feel like it. And also because I just saw your friend over here. I will ring a bell. Is this exit gate? Yeah, fully 99. And they went for the other one, which I imagine also fully 99. So yeah, that's probably game, because I imagine they're all here. Yeah. Good lord. That's incredible. Whew. Well, there's a match. First match of the night is never going to be the most spectacular, but that's alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, magic dice. What is our next killer to be played? Oh, interesting. How the game decides to do that. It has extended beyond its borders and jutted itself halfway into this screen. If I'll tab out, I'll tab back in. Okay. I'm going to close the game and reopen the game. See if that does anything. And so we're back over here. What is it with this monitor and its resolution? It's just so fucking weird. All the time we're encountering new problems with it. So we're waiting for Dead by Daylight to reopen. Riveting content. Not a fan of technical difficulties. I don't like it. Okay. Let's put the back over here. Hang on. There we go. Now, hopefully it doesn't do that again. It'd be nice if it just decided to work. Huh. Dice says 6, says Michael Myers. Glass fragment, I guess, is fine. Just running a... No, I looked last stream. I don't have anything to get rid of whispers with. Other than, like, Deerstalker, I guess. I'll do that. So that I can slug with reckless abandon. But yeah, so, you know, not to be the 40 millionth fucking person on the internet to talk about it, but how about that Super Mario Brothers movie that they're making, huh? How about that? With Chris Pratt as Mario. And the reason that it's Chris Pratt as Mario is because you don't hire voice actors to hire voice actors anymore. You hire voice actors for the celebrity cameo. Like, that's the reason they went with Chris Pratt. It's not because they think that Chris Pratt is, you know, they weren't like, we need to make a new Mario movie because it went so well the last time. Who should we hire to play Mario? Nintendo was like, we need a Chris Pratt vehicle so that we can hire Chris Pratt for something. What should it be? How about a Mario movie? Because it went so well the last time. That is the common thread. That they are treading on cursed ground here, vis-a-vis making a movie about the Super Mario Brothers. At least this one is animated. But yeah, like, what are they gonna do? What is it gonna be? And it's Illumination who's making it too, so you better bet that there's gonna be some marketable plushies. You know, introducing brand new Mario character, the Squimbles, and they're just, you know, small shapes with eyes and a mouth so that Illumination can make money selling plushies of them. That's I am having thoughts about this Mario movie. Here's the thing though, here's one of the main things that I am worried about is that what if it's like the Sonic movie and it turns out that it's actually kind of good? Cuz the Sonic movie was actually kind of okay. Um like, Jesus Christ, what if? That is my biggest worry. Like, that's not going to happen. At best, we get some funny scenes of Jack Black as Bowser and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Also, two real casting choices that they made. Keegan Michael Key as Toad, so that's fun.
Very excited to hear his Toad.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. Allow me to stalk you, Billiam. I would like the evil within you. Damn. That old man can run. Alright. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go. Leave. Damn. Yeah. So this is not the correct amount of time to chase somebody, by the way. This is a bad what I'm doing right here, but I feel like it. So I'm chasing this Bill until I get a down on him. Or until I get bored or lose him, like just happened. We're gonna go for his friends now. Oh, hi, Bill. Hang on. Gotta get folks off of this generator. Hi. Hi, oh my god, hi. This is the last thing that you want to be doing in front of Michael. Oh, and Bill has fallen into the basement. Interesting. I put you on hook. And I go and walk around until I find somebody else. Like perhaps over here. Bill can just slug in the basement. I said I was feeling nice earlier. I don't know how much of that is actually true. No, unfortunately, there goes all of my save the best for last juice. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Aha. Okay. So... was that perhaps the worst thing I have ever done, like morally speaking? Yes. Oh. There he goes. Right, Steve. You can have a moment. I'm hooking all of your friends. Basement. Perfect. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Ooh. Good dead hard. Didn't buy you much, though. Now you go in the basement. Now, were I a survivor in this match, I would be quite upset. So I would not blame them for feeling the same. But they did get some progress on generators, so it's not like I just completely stomped them. It just everybody happened out to be in the right place at the right time, and I have the perk equipped that lets me slug people without worrying so much. Who am I to stab next? None of these generators are actively being worked on. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. That was bad. Yeah. There we go. Hello. I was gonna let him leave, but, you know. Okay. Hi. Basement? I think basement. I like putting people on the rear hook of the basement. I don't know why.
Do you think Michael's arm never gets tired?
Holding the knife up like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it doesn't seem comfortable.
How many years has it been since the first movie came out? He's probably
Yeah,
pretty good at it.
yeah. All right. So that was a match of Dead by Daylight. Wonder if I'm getting any friend requests off of that one. A GG. That's all right. Bill had a key. I don't feel bad. So let's go ahead and roll our next killer. And the dice says 10, which is whoever's before Demogorgon. Ghostface. Neat.
Post Gaze.
Post haste. It's another stalking and stabbing and instantly downing people killer. Yeah, nothing worth taking here. Maybe I should bloodweb a little bit. Deer Stalker. Yeah. That's alright. Walleye, cinch straps. And... I mean, I guess... Unrelenting just doesn't have a downside, so I could take it, I guess. I don't know. Sure. I don't intend to miss many basic attacks, though I suppose you never do. And ready up. And another fucking thing about the Super Mario Brothers movie is just like, what is the plot going to be? What could the plot possibly be? It's like, no, no. Here's my bet. Here's my bet for plot of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Because I was about to say Mario saves Princess Peach from Castle is such a simple thing that you cannot make a movie out of it. But this is an Illumination movie that we're talking about. Nothing has to happen in this movie. They just need time to pass in which they can make jokes that 4-year-olds will laugh at. And then, sure, whatever. Push it out. We'll sell some toys. I hold a great disdain for Illumination Animation as a company. I'm sure you could tell. And I think that this Mario film will have their grubby fingerprints all over it. Just. Ugh. I should play the video game now. Let me activate my Octocam. Okay. We're not gonna get any. I can try and, get some quick stalking opportunities on her, but I don't think I'm getting enough to exposure down her. If she was smart, she would have stuck around and exposed me. But, that's alright. Let's, no, damn. Take a look around at further gens. A look and a listen. See if we can't get any more information. And once again, we are going to run into the trouble of I can't fucking navigate this map to save my life. So that'll be a problem. No, he probably saw me. I think he probably saw me. Oh. Who's that? That a Nancy I spy? Let me get some stalkins. I would like to stalk you, Nancy. What's your favorite scary movie? You see, it's funny because that's what he says. That's what he says in the movie. Right, yeah. Fucking fighting tooth and nail out here to down somebody. This is not going to be that pretty a match. Maybe if I'm lucky, Nancy is on this gen, and I can. Oh, she's right here. Might as well have been. Now you stay right there. Okay. And we've started. And nobody's working on any generators. That's good. Okay. Now, if I were a survivor, where would I have gone? Because ultimately, I should do the opposite of that. Because I'm not a very good survivor player. Oof, balanced landing. That's not good for me. Is this the correct set of trails? Who knows? I don't know that it is. Skibidi DBD. Okay. So that generator right there was being worked on by somebody. Let's hope they're still there and not finished by the time I get there. My hopes may be validated. Let's head over there. They may have just walked on behind me trying to finish the generator. No, they did not. But, they are still here. Oof. I was not paying attention in the slightest. Yeah, you want to drop a pal? Yeah, not gonna loop me around that one. Teach me about generators. None of them being worked on. I swear I just heard David. I did just hear David. Sounds. Come on, David. I will make up for the lost time of kicking that pallet by only having to stab you once. Whoa. There we go. Okay. That was almost embarrassing. Let's pick you up. Let's get you on this. Okay. So this is still not a great place for a match to be in, but it's going slowly, at least. Losing slowly is more tenable than losing quickly. Just immediately pulled him off of that hook, and I keep thinking I'm seeing people, you know, on banisters and behind stairwells and whatnot. But I have not been. That's a generator being actively worked on. I'll walk away from it a little bit to make them think that I'm fully leaving, and then I'll activate my power. And then I'll find some fucking stairs eventually. Or maybe I just won't. Like I said, navigating this map is a struggle. It was this one. No longer currently undergoing repairs. Maybe I had really scared them off by walking underneath them. Who knows? That generator over there is close to done, probably. I mean, it was close to done last time we were over there, and I hooked somebody right next to it. I'd be surprised if it... No, wait, no. This generator is already popped. Which generator is that? Let's get on top of it instead of going directly to it. Oh, it's this one out here. No, it's not this one out here. It's inside. I had this problem last stream, too. Damn. Yeah, I just don't know where people are. That's a bit of a situation. They're all healed, so if they're not working on generators, what are they doing? Survivors are smarter than that, so they are working on generators. As a matter of fact, they're working on this one. Okay. Hook for you. I just saw a foot moving around a corner, didn't I? I sure did. Yeah. Come on, man. Oof. I'm gonna slug this guy. He's a David, so he might have something to say about that. Oh, hey, Unrelenting just actually had value, but thought I saw somebody outside the store. I guess I did not. The good hook. Other exit gate is probably in a good place vis-a-vis completion right now. Oh, I'm being led right to it. And it's not. That's good for me. With David unhooked, they're going right for the other one. Yeah. You leave. You do not save your friend. Nope. Hi, hello, where's your friend? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna go for the easy kill instead of trying to find her friend. Okay, so not a stellar match, but that's alright. I don't like Ghostface as much as I thought that I would. He's still pretty fun. I'm just no good at him yet. Yeah. Who's our next killer? Oh, D12 of Fate. D12 of Fate says number 8 says Clown. My man. I love Clown. Clown will be a much needed pick-me-up after that slightly draining game. Let's get some party bottles in oak, I guess. Pudding. That's good. Increases the antidote's duration. The only time I ever really use the antidote is for reloading. So I don't know that I'll ever use that. But that's an interesting add-on. Ready up. Wait for my victims to do the same. Ugh. Goodness. Struggling to turn on the fan without leaning forward. Can you do that, please? Thank you. I love you.
I love you. I'll confess it live on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I love this streamer.
Wow.
Like we live together for a reason or something.
Yeah, you know, you'd think so. At least I have one fan. By the way, if you're watching this stream, hello. Who are you? If you're watching this VOD, though, be that on YouTube, where it will be uploaded after a little while. Did I hear somebody, or was I hearing Clown's own coughs? Yeah, that was just Clown. Unless it fucking wasn't. Who is that? Are you down there? I guess not. Yeah, if you're watching this VOD, be that on YouTube, where my VODs are uploaded, or on my Twitch page, where my VODs are kept, and you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and hit follow. It helps both of us out. Because, well, you'll be notified when I go live, and then maybe that will make you want to tune in, which helps me out. So that would be greatly appreciated. And word of mouth is the most powerful form of advertisement. If you know of anybody who would like the sort of streams that I do, these weird quasi-chill while playing a video game like Dead by Daylight or Dark Souls or whatever, sort of things, then, you know, go ahead and send them my way as well. I don't know why I went to check up here. I saw those trails. They went for the window. Yeah. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking about my Twitch channel so that I can do better at Dead by Daylight. Nope. Ass. Not quick enough. Okay. If I had been quick enough, I could have hooked this guy and then gone over there for the, pop. And deprogressed that generator. Hello, Fangman. Nope. Yep. I guess. But that guy was just bathing in the purple bottle, so I should be able to catch back up to him. No, not worth it. Okay, and let's actually hold on. I want to test something. Okay, not properly executed. I am mainly wondering if, oh, basement generator in the school. Interesting to note. You run along now. Mainly I am wondering if, mainly I am wondering if it is worth the bottle to throw the afterpiece antidote at a survivor that you're about to pick up in order to move a little bit faster while carrying them. Checked the wrong direction. He's over here. testing that would require slugging somebody and then remembering where they are and then not needing to reload your bottles after you've gone after somebody else and all that. Which is a tall order. So if that is the case, it would be useful in very limited scenarios. Oh, there you are. Ha 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 ha! You cannot see through all of the purple smoke. Yeah, no. Not quite. Nice. That's what we like to see. Still have not been stopping them from doing generators, though. So that's not what we like to see. Especially given that there's another basement generator, so not very easy to check on that one. But Barbecue says that somebody's on that. Or that somebody was headed to it, at least. I don't hear the basement generator going. Huh? Both of them. Hello. Would you like to talk about it, friend? Ah. Almost. Should have been facing the tires. That's on me. Hi. Come on. Oof. If I had not been caught on trash cans, that would have been a good play. Okay. So we're gonna bottle, reload, speed boost. There's nobody on that one. So we're gonna check basement. Well, boy howdy, would you listen to that. This generator's got some progress on it. But what if it didn't? I'm listening for lockers. I don't think I heard any. It would not surprise me if somebody was in one of those lockers. Okay. This generator over here is quite close to... Oof. Which one? None of them, apparently. Alright. So can I get 2 kills out of all of this? Probably not. Simultaneous Dwight intoxication. That's the top level strat. Okay. So where's your friend then? I don't want him getting out of the hatch. So they're gonna have to take one of the gates. Are they waiting at the other gate? That would be my guess. That's what survivors like to do. They like to prolong the game for the killer for no reason. Hello, you can go. Yeah. Alrighty. So we are not playing that well today. Well, that's alright. Yeah, let's get our next killer. Nine, which is Plague. I need to learn how to play Plague, so I might as well. Boom. Boom. That's unfortunate. Oh, boom. Bat. Bop. Boom. Boop. Bop. Okay. Vile Purge. Effectiveness and cooldown. And the ones that say Vile Purge, to my understanding, affect just your whole power. All the ones that say Corrupt Purge only affect the Corrupt Purge, but the ones that say Vile Purge affect both. So that's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a Plague. See if I can remember how to do a Plague. Or if I'm magically good at it now. I don't know. Must plug in my phone. Okay. Huh. Weird gen spread. We're all so close together. Hello. Would you like to be vomited on? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not so good at plague. Aiming the vomit is... Haha! Now, if I was in a really super vindictive mood, I probably would have just followed him around and kept puking on him, because, oh, this isn't the correct way to go. Oh, hello. Yeah, this David's probably gonna wiggle out. Yeah, this David's definitely gonna wiggle out. Anyway, my point was that, the infection meter does not go up while somebody is downed or hooked. So in order for somebody to be fully infected, you want them to be up while infected for a bit. Nice. Anyhow, that's alright. We're gonna... Goodness. Clothing designed to blind the killer while you're carrying them. We're gonna carry on now. I think it's... unlikely that the, unlikely that the luck that we've had so far will continue. But, I'm going after this Fengman now. I don't know whether you're the one who I already have fully infected or not. You're not. Okay. Roo. I like plague. Huh? Hello. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. It was one of those ones over there. Never mind. Anyway. They've been generous so far. I should probably, you know, get to stopping them from doing generators and stuff like that. You know? Could have sworn. Back over? No. There's no reason to focus down this Meg specifically, other than that I choose to, and I think it's fun. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna go and work on generators. You have fun vomiting your guts out. Oh. Hello, David. Meg has finally gotten around to cleansing herself. I don't think I vomited on this. I guess I did. Oh well. Okay, David. Have fun. No, I've not used my corrupt purge at all. Oh. Hello, David. Yeah. Not used my corrupt purge at all. But having a bunch of people injured is probably a good time to do that. That's not even a window. That's still not a window. Who did we reveal with that? Oh, I thought they were supposed to get revealed for 6 seconds. That's who we revealed with that. That's David. I'm just gonna go head up on hook. And we're drinking up. And she's going for the unhook. Yes, she is. Hello. Let's continue in this direction. I don't want to waste any time. I'm wasting time by doing that. I should just go and take care of. Oof. Oh well. Just barely not enough time. But yeah. So as you can probably tell, I'm not the best plague player on the planet. But we got a kill. That's pretty nice. I don't need to do that. He is already... Oh wait, no, he's not fully infected. I'd like for him to be. He's a little bit infected now, thanks to that pallet. Oh. And there's another friend of mine. Up on the sacrificial hook. Hello, David. You just cleaned yourself, didn't you? Hang on, where did I get a corrupt purge from just now? Do you, like, get charge on your corrupt purge for the amount of time people spend infected. That's pretty cool, if so. Mechanics that I am not aware of. Anyway, I think I'm about to waste all of this. Hello. No. Not a total waste. If you're not still, like, right around this corner, then I don't care that much. Yeah, that would have been fun. Oh, well. One generator left. This person's dead on hook, so 2 kills at least, but, I don't know that I'm getting any more. Sorry, I just heard a person, though. Oh, well. Nope. I was hoping that would hit the generator. Let's just check over here, in case David is just working that generator. He's not. And they're not working that generator. So, let's head upstairs. Yeah. You can hear them vomiting. Is that a console dead hard? That looked a little jank. Now, David. I don't know that he's up here. Wait, she's fully infected. She would have infected this generator. Unless she just didn't, I guess. But if David had been there, he would have been infected as well. Again, unless she just didn't. Cancel that. I don't want him around that pallet. So he dead-hearted me earlier, yeah? She's upstairs working on the generator again. Let's take care of that. Cease. And now he's fully infected. So he should be quite easy to track. I'm gonna sit. And I'm gonna rip. Where is David? going for the generator on the far side of the map. Part of me doubts that. Oh, there he is. Just waiting for me to walk away for long enough. Where's David? Okay. Well, if he's gonna keep... Nope. Nice. Damn. Okay. Just completely missed those scratch marks for a second. Let's go upstairs. Let's see. He's not here. They're not here. Huh. Yeah? Come with you? I'll do that. Alright, friend. I'll give you a moment. Are you telling me that I didn't vomit on that window? And on the pallet, and on the man. That's fantastic. We love having a second killer in the match, don't we? No, he went through here. And down here, right? Yes. And then... Ugh, losing him. Gaining him again. Out here. Hi. Yeah. I lost him. Sorry. Just for later. Okay, he went and cleaned. Probably over here. Hang on. Hang on, I've got a better idea. I could just smack you and then hook you. Damn. Yeah. No such luck. That's a shame. Hello, David. Sorry your friend sold you out like that, but in her defense, it was hilarious. That's okay. Oh, well. 3 kills is fine. Okay. So the stream is about an hour short, but I'm very tired. So I think I'm gonna call it. We had a couple good matches. We had some fun. We vomited on some people. What is there not to love, you know? But anyway, that's been a Twitch stream. I have been a Twitch streamer. All the things I said earlier about following and telling people about the stream, do those. And